Welcome everyone to a brand new series on the channel. This is a creative series, if you couldn't tell. I am flying. Now, you might be wondering, why are you starting a new series? Is the survival series over? No. It's not going anywhere, I promise. All I'm doing is I'm setting up a world, an area where I can let loose with my creative freedoms, because unlike in survival, I don't have to go and gather a bunch of materials and, go or have to do without materials because I simply don't have them. Survival's nice, but I did start out on creative when I first started playing Minecraft, and I do have good building skills. It's just survival kind of makes it hard when you have to go gather a bunch of materials. And so hopefully you guys like this new series. Now, I am starting off with this area because this caught my eye first when I first spawned in this world. I did go through a few different worlds to see what I'd like and what I didn't like, and I kind of like this world, and this here caught my eye, so I'm thinking maybe I could do a bridge. So I'm now just laying out the wireframing of this. I'm thinking of a 7 diagonal blocks wide. So we'll copy that over here. Trying to get rid of those so I can keep a better look at it. Now we'll do a little bit of a pull down here. I want to try and use some unusual blocks with this. This will be where the guardrail sits. And I think what we can do is 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go like that, and then like that. This is a little bit tricky because this is diagonal, but we'll see what we can do. And then we want one more forward, and then we can do go up by that. I think that looks okay. I think it gives a good vibe. I'm really liking this shape. It's coming together quite nicely. And this is what it's going to look like overall. So let's see. Now we want to try and get the roof in. This is just the basic shape. This isn't detail. Cubists, please don't come after me. We will put detail in it, I promise. A lot of people have no idea who Cubist even is. That's okay. I think what we'll do, how about, I'm thinking of a 4-sided cone, or what is that shape called? I guess we'll start putting in detail now. I want to start using this. Start playing out the roof a little bit. So now I'm starting to wireframe the roof, and I'm trying to get a basic idea of where this needs to go. And I'm thinking I want it to be 3 blocks per run. 2 blocks, I could do 2 blocks, but I think 3 blocks would be better. I don't know why, I just think that would be. I think that's the middle. I'm thinking of going with oak. I could change it later. That looks a little tall. Yeah, that looks way too tall for that. Okay, so that's not going to work. Let's take that out. I wonder if we can do something like that, right? And then let's say we do this. No, let's do, how about, do I have a stair? Let me get a stair. Stairs a little too big for that spot just yet. But if we go out to here, we can put the stair right here, and I think that'll work. And I believe that could get me close to what I want. And let's do perhaps there. Will that work? I think that's a little too sudden. Let's go. Or maybe this will work. No, I think I liked it like this better. Let's try this. And let's try this. Will that work? Maybe. Or will maybe this work? Maybe we'll do this. Oh, nope. Maybe this. Okay, I think that's starting to turn out the way I want it. Okay. So now we can go... I think if we follow this pattern up, we can place that there. And I think the top piece, we actually want to go 1 block higher. Will that make sense? I think that does. I think that looks a lot better. All right, yeah, I think that works. So let's copy that. Why does it keep turning nighttime every time I bring you guys back in? I am sorry. I don't know why it does that. But anyways, I think that looks really good with that. Now we just need to get the in-betweens. And I think the in-betweens, we're going to try out some birch. Or not birch, but spruce. What am I saying? Okay, so we're going to try out some spruce and see how far I get with this. So let's try out a corner just to test it. Okay, so now we have that. Let's try these side bits are a little bit awkward, but I think we can get something. Let's put that there. I think the spruce works really well without taking... It does give you a bit of pop to the corners without taking too much away. So I think we'll go with this. Let's place the rest in. Okay, so I added in all the walls and the glass panes, and this instantly makes it look a lot better. I am really happy with the way this is looking. Okay, so now what we want to do is, I did also add in an X here, I decided, just to kind of keep with the consistency of the ground. Alright, so now what we get to do is, let's see. What's the next step? I think what we'll do is add some walls, or some fences. Just this top bit here. Go up by 3, I think so. I'm not too good at building flags, I'm not going to lie. But I think I can get something like this. I'm not sure if this will work. Then we just cut that off. And that gives you the 2 tails. And I think that looks really good. Alright, now, once I set it to day again, every time I bring you guys in, it turns nighttime. So now we have that, and that flag looks a little big for it, but we'll just pretend that's fine. So I think what we'll do is we'll start with, how about some aging down here? I think we'll do terracotta would work. Terracotta sticks out though, so maybe we'll do, how about this? I think if we do some of this as well, I kind of like where that's going. And that looks so much better with it being textured. I hope you guys agree. I know the birch and diorite's probably not people's favorite blocks, but I think when they're combined and they go together, I think they work well. Yeah. Let's go look at it from this island. Oh, that instantly looks better. It's subtle, but it looks really good. Yeah, alright. So now the next step is going to be taking this tower, and we're going to transfer that over to the other side. So I'm going to do that, but rather than making you sit there and watch me do that, block by block, or skipping through it, I am just going to go ahead and put this into a time lapse. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Okay, and now that we're done with that time lapse, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, so now that we have this, well, actually this is the one we built, And I did do the texturing off camera. I did do a little bit down there. And as you see in the time lapse, I did add the part across the bridge just so we can get that done and out of the way. We're going to get this, and we're going to make our little way across. Okay, so now we have a little bit more protection so you don't jump off. I hope not. Now, I think what we'll do is, for another block choice, let's see, is this an odd number or an even number? Now is a good time to find out. This is an even number. So that's good to know because that is important to know. Let's put these here. Just so people don't get a funny idea and still try to jump off. Not that they couldn't. I mean, they could just jump out of these, but that's fine. Now let's take and... Ooh, I need the slabs. So now we have that. I think, yeah, that definitely looks a lot better. Yeah, that definitely makes it look way better. I think one thing I could... Maybe I should go down one more layer. No, we're not going to go down one more layer. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I want to work on... This is going to be an arched bridge. So we're going to take the arches, and this will probably be a little bit tricky. Let's see, does that work? Kind of. We want it to be more arched, though. Okay, so I think what we'll do is I need a colorful block. Let's see, what about wool? Let's go with pink wool, because why not? So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So, not exactly an even number, but that's weird. That's weird. I thought it was an even number. Okay, well, we're just going to play the guessing game. And I get this pink off my bridge. It really throws off the color scheme. Okay. So now, and actually I think something I will do as well, now I think about it, would make sense to continue that. So let's do this really quick. We'll probably get to these little end bits in a little bit. We'll try to. Okay, now we have that. That looks a lot better, so now it's more cohesive. It does kind of look like a monster's mouth. Maybe it's a monster bridge. I don't know. I do like that, but I do want more of an arch. So we want to figure out where the middle part is. So I think if we go here, 1, 2, so we know it's 23. So we know by that number it's 23. So 23 put in half. So 22 put in half is 11. So we want to go to 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that should be your middle approximately. Is that the middle? That looks slightly off. Why does that look off? Oh, that's because those are... Okay, I get it. That's why. Okay, so let's see. I think that is the middle, though. Is that the middle? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, that's the middle. Okay, so that is the middle. I just want to check. And I think what I want to do is about a 4-block gap. We'll leave those up there for now. I'll get rid of those in a moment. What we want to do, I think probably 4 blocks on the other side. And I think we'll do, how about a 3 block drop? I think we still need a 2 block drop. So let's do this. No, I think we should go with the 3 block drop. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. Take that away. But we need this to go down by 2 blocks. So maybe, we'll do, okay, so I think 2 blocks is what we do need. Right, so we're going to do that. And then drop that down by that many. Okay, I think that's a little too much. We need to go, I think that works. Yeah, that does. Let me skip this today again. Turns nighttime super quickly here. Alright, so now let's do this here. Let's see, we're going to take, okay, so how far in do we need to bring this down? Only 2. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So from there, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. And then 2 more blocks. And then that's 2 more blocks. I think we got that, did we? Yes, we did. Okay. Now it's just a matter of extending this. So this was all a big mistake, but whatever. Now we just get to build this across. That is 1 more block, and we'll have that. I'm not too worried about down here because I don't know if I'm going to... I'll probably update that in the future. I probably should have done this when I did the bridge part. Or when I did the bridge. Now we get to copy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So now it's just a matter of copying it. That needs to go up by 1. Goes right there. Go right there. Go down by 4. Okay, that is a little bit off. I'm not going to lie. This is going to get a little bit crazy here. I'm not going to worry about the bottom today because I'm not going to worry about the water because we're never going to see that. Or, well, I might work on that in the future. Now, let's see. We need to go up here. We need that to line up with that, which I think is... Alright, so now we have that. Place that. Okay, and I think that's a pretty good looking bridge. You'll have to let me know what you think. It definitely looks a lot better than what I've built on my survival world so far. And I hope this inspires you guys to go build your own castle. Or not castle, but bridge. Maybe we'll build a castle. Maybe somewhere over there. But that's going to have to wait till the next time we join this. And yeah. Now, I didn't get to the little end pieces here. I was going to, but just for the sake of time, this did take a little bit longer than I expected. Also with the extra footage and stuff. So, but I do like it. I will get rid of this. Don't see a reason to keep it. I did do the other side. I didn't really get to the underside just for the sake of timing. But I will probably either do that off camera if I don't do it in the next video. But anyways, speaking of the next video, this is the end of this video. And if you did like this video, please leave a like and subscribe, because it does mean a lot to me. It does help the channel. And let me get this die right in my hands. And yeah, if you guys like this video, if you like this bridge, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I am Ep.1. Hope you have a wonderful day. And until next time, you have been ejected.